All right, everybody. So, I have created an app for the region. I started out a little while back just wanting to do something for our store here, but as I got to working with it, I thought, man, this is something that I think really can aid everybody and get everybody's team really motivated and involved in the activities of the store, make them feel a lot more connected. I launched it this week to our staff, and man, they are just really excited about it. Very enthusiastic, already using some of the elements within the app to communicate with us here in leadership. Really can't wait to see how it blossoms. So, with no further ado, this is kind of the breakdown of the app. The way I designed it is that it isn't installed into the phone. It can be, but mainly it's built to be a web-based app. You can actually open this up from a laptop. You can open it up from a cell phone, of course, tablet. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as you can access the web and you have a screen to see it on, you can use this app. So what happens is you email out an actual link to the team member, and I have it here open before Christmas. Once they click on this link, the app automatically opens. So once it comes up, they then can go and save it to their home screen. Apple, you click the little box that has an arrow above it pointing up, and then just save to home screen like you're going to share it. Android, the three little buttons on the side right over there, typically you just select those and hit save to home screen or bookmark in some areas. Either way, once you do it, it puts it in your phone as this button. Ours says Turkey Creek. I can actually create these for every store. I have them all built. I just need information from you to complete it if y'all want to be a part of it. So once they click on the button, it brings up, of course, the flash page. Then it loads the actual app. Now, here's where it's really awesome. So for our store, I set up a mission. This way, all new team members, once they're being onboarded, when they're going through orientation, they download this along with the Zoes Kitchen app. It tells them our mission, what we're about, who we are, and how they play a role in it. Now, this is one area, if you want to be a part of this, I need from you an actual mission statement from your store. So, basically, either the GM or somebody that you have designated to develop this creates a mission statement, gets put in, I upload it. That way your team can really be a part of it. Now, also, you have the schedule. This is one, of course, the people are the most excited about. As you can see, I've uploaded the latest schedule. And basically what happens is they click on it. It gives an option to download. In Android, it should automatically start downloading. Apple, it offers you the option to view it as a web page, something like that. Once it comes down, you pull it up, and then you can view it from that point, just like a PDF file. That way they have access to their schedule at any moment. They don't have to call, they don't have to just scan for it in their email. Just a couple clicks of a button and they have it. Then, this is the one that I think really will be the biggest help. And within 2 days of launching this, has been the most used aspect of it, as we all know it is, request off log, right? Ned loves his paper and pen. I've found that a lot of times things get overlooked in written request off logs, or something gets spilled on them, and bam, you've got months of request off people have put in that they're just gone. Notes that you've made. This really just helps us kind of organize everything. We've always had our people email in their request off along with telling us or writing it down. That way we have a searchable element. But here, they simply type on request off. They fill out the information. So and then special requests. Now this is something I always tell them just to include a little information about it. And then, of course, you know, since I am going to be at a game watching Alabama lose, it's decidedly going to be an all-day event, not just a lunch or a dinner shift that I can't work. Obviously, since it's Alabama, it is for work, and I will probably be out of town. So then I just submit it. Submit successful. Then they can just either go back, or they can use the side notice here. And then, as you can see, we also have a contact list. We have a knowledge base. Now, the knowledge base is something that you may want for your store or not. I created a blog, and I named ours Growing in Service. Basically what it is, once you click on it, it is a small snippet of a blog post, or if you want to share a video link with your team, or hey man, this is a really great idea of how to actually, you know, be part of guest service, or you can really impact somebody this way. They can do it here. They just log on, look at it, click on the link, it takes them right to it, opens up in an entirely new page. As you can see, I call it the knowledge base here. If you want to be a part of this, I can set this up for you. Then the next thing, of course, is the contact list. You have all the contacts in your store. This is instant updates, okay? So you hire somebody. As you're hiring them, you just keep the information on a little tab to access this, and you input their information, hit update, and instantly they're seen on the app. It's really, really simple. If y'all do decide to be a part of this, I will run point on the IT portion of it. That way, y'all feel comfortable enough to run it on your own. If you have any questions, of course, I'm there always, but the idea is to either get somebody in your store that's manning this, or really taking advantage of it. That way, you're getting the buy-in from the people. But of course, at the first, I'd be more than happy to run point on the IT of it. As you can see, it's really a simple interface. I designed it to be kind of idiot-proof, if you will. Anybody can do this. There really isn't much IT on it. It's just usernames, passwords, that kind of thing. So then, of course, you have the event section here. We have our celebration coming up. If you have multiple things, it just lists them out. They can also do a map view where you see the whole month as a whole. Gallery, anything you're doing with a team. This is part of the team buy-in aspect. Get them to take pictures around, use their phones to take pictures of people having fun at work, or, real familiar guests, or anything like that. As you can see, no opportunity goes unnoticed when I can actually stick a picture of my kids in anyone's hand. So here you go. Here's your view. Then, of course, you have the location. Now, the thing also with the gallery is you can put up videos, you can put up photos. It really becomes a lot like a a LifeWorks element for each individual store, since we don't have our own feeds. The location element, they can go under maps, they can call it. The website is listed here. Email, if they want to send an email in. Then, of course, you have the direct link into LifeWorks. It brings up the LifeWorks homepage. They just log in from there. That way, that's all connected in. UltiPro. This is the most underused element that we have, and how many times have we been asked, where can I get a paycheck stub, even after you tell them? Well, here, it's just a quick click of a button. They don't have to log into LifeWorks first and then find UltiPro. It's just right here. They get the desktop view, or they can do the application view. Then, of course, you have the main Zoe's Kitchen website. I put this on here for ordering information, if they need to pull up the menu, if they're looking for information on something like that. But now, also something that I am probably going to do in the near future is put a direct link to, would you love to join our team, or something like that, and it be a direct link into the application portion of the Zoe's website. I mean, how great would it be to be talking to a person who's interested in working for us and say, all right, well, here, fill this out, and you've put in your application. This would be great for any type of person who maybe doesn't speak English, or you're getting your KL to put in applications for people that have walked in to say, hey, I'd like a job, but I don't have a computer, that kind of thing. It really takes it out of the realm of, hey, put in your application, hopefully we hear from you and we can get you back in. Anyway, that's the basic gist of the app itself. I am incredibly excited about it, very proud of it. The reception has been tremendous from the team. The new people coming on board that we've had in the past week, where we've been showing them this and getting them excited about it, it really has been impactful, and they all have talked about how great it is to have something that they can really be incorporated in and keep up-to-date information about the place they work at. I think it's just a really great opportunity to make that great first impression. Like I said, if y'all want to be a part of it, let me know. More than happy to help. And I've already built all the apps for your stores. They just need the information. So in the email, a recap of the information I will need from you, if you do want to do this, is a mission statement, your store's email address that you want the schedule request sent to, and if you want to be a part of the knowledge base, or whatever you want your blog called, you can do that. I can establish it, set it all up, and link it in. And then, of course, your contact information. Everybody that works at your store, send me their information. The easiest way to pull this is through UltiPro, My Employees. Just pull up each individual person, put it in an email, send it over to me, and I can copy that directly into it. All right, thank y'all so much. I can't wait to hear y'all's feedback on this. Hopefully the pouring rain wasn't too loud and you can actually hear it. It's currently thunderstorming right now as I drive down the road. So anyway, have a great night or day whenever it is you hear this. Talk to you soon.